On Earth 197629, a reporter by the name of J. Janet Jameson wondered where Venom might be. Despite the severity of his methods, he was the only one with the guts to take down Captain America when he was revealed to have a covert empire. She argued that right now, Venom has a great shot at redemption, because a boy by the name of Marcus Smith was currently experiencing the final hours of his fight against cancer. Marcus is referred to as the kid who loved Venom. Janet insisted that the Lethal Protector pay Marcus a visit in the hospital. Venom actually showed up, much to the boy's surprise. He wondered if it was really Venom, which Eddie confirmed with a toothy grin. Marcus was happy to finally meet his idol. He especially loves how Venom brutalizes his opponents. Venom shook the boy's hand. He was just happy to have such a big fan. Then he asked what the kid wanted to do. He suggested that they swing around the city, or maybe even break into the Fantastic Four's base and drop a load on top of their toilet. Understandably, the Thing really hates that sort of smelly prank. Marcus thought Venom's ideas sounded fun, but couldn't exactly travel in his current state. The eerily named Make Your Last Wish organization tried to talk him out of requesting Venom, and offered Willie Nelson instead. But Marcus wasn't interested. Venom whipped up a hammock made of webs. He decided to just talk to the kid instead, and tell him about some of the crazy stuff he does. Marcus wanted to hear him talk about what happened last Christmas, since that's when he fought Spider-Man. But more importantly, that's when he killed Spider-Man. Marcus especially liked the part where Venom ran the weakling's body over with a Zamboni. Venom laughed while reminiscing. He believes that when you make a mess, you should clean it up yourself. And the best part is that Spider-Man has not disrespected him since. Marcus suggested that Venom dig him back up and kill the loser all over again. But Venom felt like that sort of thing was more up Kraven's alley. Marcus had a suggestion. He felt like the two of them could have a ton of fun together, along with the fact that Venom can be even more extreme than he already is. Eddie explained that he's not really looking for a sidekick at the moment, and even if he was, he'd have to be a bit worried about the number of sick days Marcus would be taking. But Marcus didn't give up. He told Venom that he's wasting his talents. If he was in Venom's position, he would reach into himself and pull the sickness right out and fill the void. If he does that, then they can have plenty of fun. As far as he was concerned, Venom was stuck in the minor league, while he's more of a major league player. Eddie appreciated the notes, but decided it was time to hit the road. His stomach was full of chili dogs, and the Thing's toilet was imported from Japan. With wide eyes, Marcus made one final request. He asked for a tiny piece of the symbiote to be broken off so he can see what it's like to be as cool and as strong as him. Venom obliged, much to Marcus's delight. But as he took more than was expected, he made it clear that he wasn't talking to the old man inside. He's actually been making a sales pitch to his new best friend, the symbiote. Eddie cried out as he lost much of the skin on his hand, but the symbiote's departure was only speeding up. Eddie couldn't believe that his longtime partner was leaving him for some kid. Marcus became more serious as he questioned why guys like Dr. Doom always manage to take over the world while Venom doesn't. Why isn't Venom the most powerful being in the world? It certainly wasn't the symbiote's fault. While marveling at his newfound strength, Marcus expressed that it's because it's stuck with an idiot like Eddie Brock. The alien wholeheartedly agreed as it made its final exit. The creature entered the body of its new host. In exchange, it separated the cancer from his body. While holding the physical manifestation of his former ailment, Marcus called out to Eddie with a demented smile. He shoved the condition into Eddie's mouth and told him that there would be no takebacks. Suddenly, Eddie only had a few hours left to live. The sickly man begged the symbiote not to leave him. Marcus hooked him up to a breathing machine and thanked the fool for saving him. They promised to always remember him, or at least for a while. Eddie couldn't believe what was happening to him. He could only curse the woman who suggested he pay the little brat a visit. From there, a new and improved Venom was released onto Earth 197629. The multiversal King in Black version of Eddie Brock, a symbiote god, even considers this kid to be the most dangerous Venom of all. at least until an even worse universe shows up. With infinite realities comes infinite dangers. If it wasn't for his presence, an untold number of calamities would cross over into their section of the multiverse. And here's another symbiote video to prove his point.